Ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. It is Monday at 5:55, and this is Balcony Banter. If I can find the button. And here's Christina. Hi, Chris.
Hello.
How the devil are you?
Good.
Can you hear me?
Pardon?
I'll put this volume up a bit. There you go.
Okay.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
That's better. Good evening, Ladles and jelly spoons. I thought I'd better trundle Chris out in case you thought she was on death's door. She was just being a little bit...
I'm fine.
Yeah. She's just a bit tired and she didn't like coming out in the cold. So we're going to stay until the sun goes down tonight. Then when the sun goes down, Christina's going to go in and I'm going to play a drive around that I did this afternoon. Not this afternoon, the other afternoon, but I finished the video this afternoon. So it's if you've seen the 360 degree one and you didn't like it, then it's the same one but with a commentary, and it's not 360, it's a good quality. So and it's my editor, or the director's cut, as they say, director's cut. Cool dude. So we have some people on at the moment. I've tried to get my head in the shade, but it's not happening. So I'm just going to make sure I've got to go this side and then look for my cursor, and then I can find out. Here we go. So we got Derek Walker, Roger Channing, Living the Dream, Jack Bell, Adam Hussein, Jay Steer, Ruth, that's Janet, is it? Ruth Robertson, it's Craig, Anne, Roger, Living, Lorraine, Maria Ayres, Sarah Childs is on, Emma Kelly, Ruth Robertson again, and Marie again, it's Craig, Ruth Robertson again. I've shared on Facebook, thank you Ruth very much. Simon Marks, Adam Hussein, Ian, and JBM, Simon, Ruth, and we'll just keep on going. The same old Pam's on. Louisa Parks, hi Louisa Parks, and David Butler, of course. So thanks for joining us tonight. We'll go back to this view and we'll get some random comments up later. So Chris, what's been happening? Why have you been avoiding the people?
I didn't avoid the people really, it's just that I think I'm a bear in real life, because I do a hibernation.
You're a hibernating bear, are you?
Yeah. It takes me a whole hour in the morning to get up.
To open your eyes, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be ready to get up.
And then it takes you another hour to get ready.
Yeah.
To get up. I mean, to actually get up. So,
Yep.
if I wake you up, let's say I come home from my walk and I wake you up at 11 o'clock, what time are you actually finished in the bathroom and ready for brunch?
12.
I don't think so.
Yes.
If I wake you up at 11, you sort of come round about 11:30.
I still wake up from 11 to 12.
Okay, right. But then you get up at 12.
Yeah.
Then you go to the bathroom and do all your ablutions, and then I bring you back in. It takes another hour. So 1 o'clock we're eating brunch about.
Yeah.
And then at night, as soon as the sun goes down, you're freezing.
That is also true. I have my big woolly socks in bed.
So, Adam's saying 6:30. Yes, Adam. As soon as the sun goes down, you can come on. Jeff Daniels, Mark Wilshire's on last night in the village, going to watch the sunset down the front. Cool, dude. Did I say I was going to take you to Los Cristianos tomorrow in the morning? Because I thought I had a walk, but nobody's booked. Is that dog with us, is it? I thought I had a walk, but nobody's actually booked the walk, so I'm free in the morning if anybody wants to meet up. Just go to timothydale.com/events and book it. I think you still can. Oh, Mark, you got my number anyway. If you need a hand, let me know. Jeff Daniels on. Dave Mulready. Johnny Vlogger. And is Johnny Vlogger on? Didn't you see Johnny Vlogger? Have you heard from Col? I saw that he got on the plane. I haven't seen that he arrived. I hope it's not pointing at the road 2 yards in front of you like the other day. See, the thing is, the Lord, that was a 360 degree. So you should have just moved it. You could have a look all the way around. So go back and look at it and move it. If you're on a TV, you got to use your left, right, up and down arrows. And if you're on a phone, you just got to move the phone. And if you're on a tablet, you just swipe with your fingers. But it is the same one actually. But I've got a commentary over the music and editor's cut. What is it? Editor? No, director's cut. So that means I decided where the camera's pointing. I still didn't see Johnny Vlogger on here. Let me just see. I think he's under UK, isn't it? UK. He's not on. Johnny. J-O. Oh, right. If they're watching. I thought, okay, no, they don't watch this rubbish.
Oh, rubbish.
It's not rubbish, he says. Louise Parks. The evening sun looks so lovely. It's in the background here, look. It's in the background. What I can do is turn this around. 1, 2, 3. And then, not that way. Go that way. There we go. So you can actually see my my shade there. That's my shade. And that is the lights for later on when it goes dark. Cool, dude. And if I triple click it, it'll track Chris again. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Everyone, please remember to thank Anne for keeping the chat a safe place. Thank you, and all the other mods, of course. But Anne is the first and foremost and the most prolific moderator in the world. I'm sure Johnny does, Tim. He gave you a big mention on his channel. So did I. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Where was it?
And avoiding the trolls.
Avoiding the trolls, yeah. There we go.
Do you think there will still be lots of trolls?
Not lots, but there are a few. And there's also people that come into my house, our house, and tell me when I'm wrong. And I keep telling them, I've got you for that. I don't need for you to come in on the comments and tell me when I'm wrong. I published something in Facebook the other day. There's a group in Facebook called Chaos Salvaje Tenerife, and there's a new one called Tenerife Chaos Salvaje. And one of them, I don't know which one it is, but one of them allowed adverts in, and it became so terrible you couldn't even read the group anymore. And so this other guy, who's a photographer, created the other one. Now I'm not sure which is which, but I think Chaos Salvaje Tenerife is the original one, and Tenerife Chaos Salvaje is the one with the pictures. Anyway, so they have a strict rule: no advertising or anything, just put pictures up. So I put a picture of this view, and everybody's saying, "Oh, beautiful view, nice view, great view." And I put down, "It's one of the best views in the village," because I didn't want to say the best, because I knew there'd be somebody sort of saying, "No, mine's better." Right? I said it's one of the best views in the village, and I just left it there. Nice little picture. Everybody was saying it was very nice. This one guy comes on and then puts a picture from his balcony in pearly grey, so he doesn't even live here, right? His balcony in pearly grey, and he didn't say this is better. He just put the picture up under my picture. Then this woman sort of says, "What hotel's that?" And I said, "It's not a hotel. It's my balcony." And then somebody said, "Oh, I don't like that place because I stayed there last year and I didn't feel accepted around the pool." I said, "Well, that's because it's a residential complex. You know, you shouldn't be renting it for a week. Everybody knows everybody. You know, it's when people come in that we don't know, then you're not. I mean, nobody's rude to you or anything, but you know, it's not like, all right, how long are you here for? And that type of thing, you know." So there's no sort of holiday vibe. It's just people going for a relaxing swim in a residential complex. Anyway, this guy says, "No, it isn't residential." I said, "Well, it says it on the gate, so I'm sure it is." And then he put another thing up of pearly grey and said, it's a timeshare hotel. I said, oh, I can see now where the confusion is, because you've put up a picture under my picture of a timeshare hotel that's nothing to do with what we're talking about. In the end, I just got too much, so I deleted it. I'm just fed up with it, really. I mean, why do that? Why do that? The trolls. And if you're on this channel and you've told me when I'm wrong, I'll accept that. But don't go on about it. In fact, no, don't do that. Don't do that. In fact, only sort of say, Tim, you're great. That's what I want. You know, I don't want to hear it when I'm wrong, to tell you the truth. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You know who you are, you guys. It's always guys, by the way. Nothing better to do but to type in an evening. Oh, how can I tell Tim he's wrong again?
Because they're all in love with me.
They are, actually.
And they're really jealous.
They are really jealous because I've got you. Yeah? And who have you got?
Timmy baby.
Timmy baby, exactly. Right, excellent, Johnny. You need to be Denise next time. Oh, is Johnny on now? There he is. Johnny Bavlogger. There he is. And David and everyone. Got home last night safely. That's really good. I'll have to go and watch that. From Norwich. And now, live from Norwich, the Johnny Vlogger Show. If anybody wants an introduction for their sort of like a voiceover, I'm doing them again. They're all free. Just send me a script of what you want me to say and what type of accent you want it in. So if you've got like an answering machine on your phone that you want somebody to think, I'm terribly sorry, but Sarah Childs can't come to the phone right now. That type of thing. Then let me know. Go to timothydow.com and send me an email. I think the email address is me@timothydow.com. There you go. And in the comment, not in the comment, but in the title, just put voiceover. And in the subject, just give me the script that you want me to read. And I'll read it out, and then I'll pop it up on my website, and you can download it. Cool, dude. If you want it to be private, then I'll make sure that you get a private link to the download, so that not everybody can download it. Just you. Anne and David, excellent. Trolls drive me mad. Ignore most from there. That's the best way, really, Johnny. The best way. Cliff Mitchell-less. Is the sun setting in your reflection behind? It is. In fact, this is better than the camera because it's sort of like, what's the word? It's tinted windows, so the reflection has got a little bit of sunglasses on it. Richard Howells is on. Hi, Richard. Siobhan's on. Carol. Ruth. Craig. Intense love, says Richard Howells. Wow. Intense love. You have an admirer.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You have quite a few admirers, actually, but there you go. Cool, dude. So what we're going to do tonight? You're watching. So we said we were going to do it until the sun goes down, but I think we'll do it until it starts getting chilly.
Yeah.
It starts getting chilly. So at the moment we're about 24 degrees in the shade, which is quite warm for this time of year now, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It got warmer slightly. We have been eating inside the last couple of weeks, though, haven't we? Since New Year. I think New Year's Eve we ate inside, didn't we? Yeah, we did. New Year's Eve we ate inside. And of course our big lamp went, so we don't have a light outside now apart from this horrible little thing, innit? Makes you look all pale. I've actually got the big lamps outside tonight. I think you saw it earlier on. For those of you just joining us, we're outside. Chris is all right. She's the last few weeks she's been taking a little bit of time for herself, haven't you, kid?
Yeah.
Looking after herself.
Mostly, yeah.
Don't come out the side. She's not going out down the village or anything, are you? But we are going out. When we went out on Thursday, is it to meet Craig and Colin? Thursday afternoon, if they've got time.
Was this Wednesday as well?
I can't remember.
Well, they're in the hotel.
Oh yeah, we're thinking of going to the Mind Hotel for midweek meetup, because we met a few people from the Mind Hotel that are still there. So I was thinking of nipping up to the rooftop there and seeing if anybody's interested to meet up. I met yesterday. I did a little short actually. I met Donna and Colin from Motherwell. I met Kirsty and Adam. They were from Bristol. And there was a couple I met a couple of days ago from Pennegrois. Elaine was from Pennegrois. And they're living in Carnarvon now. In Carnarvon. We were snowed in for 6 days. Oh dear, snow. Fiona says hi to all in the chat. Meet Cole Thursday. Okay, so I'm going to meet you anyway. Whether Chris comes or not is another question. You need to watch end of Johnny Vlogger's vlog too. We do plenty of shout outs for both. Our cool dude. Evening to me. Christina says Rob. Mods and chatters. I think I've got everybody now. Carol. Richard. We did that one. Okay. I'm going to do that. We must try and meet up with you in February. It's quite easy actually if you're up early, because I do walks Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you can come to the midweek meetup in February. That's Wednesday night, and you can come to Freaky Friday as long as you. I mean, Chris won't be there on Friday, but you can come to Freaky Friday. Never again. Exactement. Still lots of ice cream in Sheffield on the hills. Oh, ice cream. Still lots of ice here. She says. I thought it was ice cream.
Yeah.
I was going to say, great. We'll go to ice cream in Sheffield for ice cream. So those of you who watched Rick and Shelley yesterday, that was their last live on a Sunday afternoon. But they are going to put something out on a Sunday, and probably or possibly will be a premiere, so you can be in the chat. So if you haven't seen that, go and check that one out. And yeah, Cole's arriving today. I don't know whether he's got in or not yet. And I haven't had a message off him, but no, ain't got a message. So he's coming, and I'll tell you who else is on the island this week is Orcus Whaling. He's coming on Friday to Freaky Friday. So he's got a car, I think. So if you fancy a lift with him, I'm sure you can organise something with him, especially for Cole, I think. I think Cole's got a car anyway, but I know that he likes a bit of a tipple. So who else is coming? I got one that is coming as well. Midweek meetup. So on Wednesday morning, the 15th, I'm going to walk with Kirk from Wagwan Tours. So Wagwan, they do sort of like tours of beautiful spots, and they also try to show you around all the hotels and stuff. So that's pretty good. Freaky Friday, we got 2 people booked in. Foggy and Haley, of course, they're arriving today as well. So Foggy and Haley, so the number 99, Webby's number 99, so Foggy and Haley on the island. Craig Lawson, which is Orcus Whaling. In fact, Craig Lawson is an anagram of Orcus Whaling. But there you go. And, of course, there's the host, Timothy Dowd. There you go. And if anybody else wants to come, let us know. I know that those 2 couples that I met this week and the Welsh couple might be coming. I know the Welsh couple are going home on Thursday, I think. Oh dear. Need to get rid of Richard unless it's got fat fingers. We owe the mayor €10 if he comes. Fact on Thursday. Okay. Have you contacted him? I've not contacted him yet. Because for Thursday. Scotland was very mild. Georgina Devine from Sedberg in Cumbria. That's one of my favourite names, that Georgina Devine. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Georgina Devine.
Oh.
Cool dudes. So, random comment. Chink. Hi, Una, says Carol Smith. There you go. And we got a picture of Carol there. I like that. Jeff Daniels is on. So what we're going to do, I noticed that this year they're going to bring out the ETIAS, where you got to pay £7 to come in. And now, since the 10th of January, we've got to pay £10 to go to Britain.
Yeah.
In fact, if you're going through London to somewhere else, let's say you're flying from Munich to New York over London, which is quite possible, or maybe a small airport to London or to somewhere, right? Now, even if you're passing through, you don't go out the airport, you've got to pay a tenner. It's like a tourist tax. Even babies have got to pay, and you've got to go and fill out a form for everyone individually. You can't say family of 6. You've got to fill the form out 6 times and pay 6 tens.
That's a pain.
Just to get in the bloody country. Yeah? So those of you complaining about the ETIAS system, which hasn't arrived yet, for €7 for 3 years. Now anybody who's not British or Irish has to pay a tenner just to smell the air as they're passing through the airport. Well, there you go. You visited the Canaries Saturday, Johnny Vlogger. It was -2. Nice to put names to faces, says Living the Dream. And there is Living the Dream's faces. There you go. And there's Una's face as well. Oh, super smile. The Lord has got a T. Are you any good at making shapes with your hands on that wall behind you? So, I do the duck. I do a rabbit. I do a bird. Oh. There you go. I do a dog. That's actually a camel. Anyway. £10 now. How much in 5 years' time? With inflation running at around about 3%, probably 5 times 3, 15, compounded. Probably 150, but probably about €12.73. Don't hold me to it though. UK needs the money. I was actually looking at a YouTube channel, Gary's Economics. Don't know if you follow it, Gary's Economics. If you don't, it's well worth a look. He's a trader, a London trader that made millions, and now he talks about economics. And he was saying about how the UK is sort of bankrupt now, and the reason being is because the debt to GDP ratio is higher than the debt to GDP ratio is higher than it's lower than the interest rate, or higher, I can't remember anyway. Go and look at it and it's quite interesting. But what he was saying that if GDP goes up, then you can borrow more, but if the interest rate goes up, and Britain are paying nearly 5% interest on their debt now, which is the highest in Europe. It's the highest in Europe. Most of the European countries are 2 point something, 3 point something. But because the financial markets are sort of like, ooh, we don't know what's going to happen, we don't know what's going to happen, then they put the interest rates up, so failing countries pay more interest. It's totally stupid. And The question is, why do you let the financial markets ruin your government anyway? And it's because the government gives away the assets. They give all the money away and the resources away, and they just can't get it back. So anyway, so if you're into that type of thing, Gary's Economics, go and have a look at that one. I think the title is the UK bankrupt? At the end, you're not bankrupt just yet, so don't worry about it. But he does say that it's very worrying. Gary's Economics. There you go. Anne's got it up there. Cool dude. It is broken, but it was broke a long time. It broke a long time. Wait until they charge us to leave for holidays. No, you won't be able to leave. It's like North Korea. You're not allowed out. Just made a boursin chicken pasta bake. Oh, wow. That sounds good. Tim, they're talking about a tourist tax for us to go on holiday to our own country. No. No. Really? Ray Duffy going home tomorrow? Yes, he is. Mallorca has a tourist tax. A lot of places have tourist tax. In fact, I think you do pay something in the hotels here, but I don't know who gets it. Georgina Devine, you could do a Zoom kink. Pretty kinky. How much in 5 years' time? Are you any good at making shapes? We did that one. Visitor Kennedy did that one. Okay, I think we got everybody now. Keir did a speech today. UK government going AI. Won't be jobs for people one day. That's true. That's true. I actually used AI the other day. Do you want to see it? Let's see if I can do this. No, it's not that one. But there is an AI thing I can do. Hang on, let me just see if I can do this. I'm going to go into teaser mode. I think you can still hear me and see me on this one. Okay. I'm going to go to source. I'm going to go to video file, choose file, and go to movies. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. Okay. Okay. All right. So back to me. Intro and back to live mode. Cool dude. And oh yeah, we're back. So no, I don't have it. It's on my phone, and I can show it on my phone. It was created by an AI. Give me 2 seconds. It was created by an AI using the Captions app. It's really interesting. Captions video, AI creators, AI twin. No projects yet. Oh no, I didn't do it then. So I'll get the old one. This is the old one. Where's the AI? Ah, there she is. So I'm going to send this to MacBook Air. So it should be arriving right now. AirDrop receiving. I'm receiving a video. So let's go to iPhone. Okay. And go to here. Okay, it's in now. And I shall change this to a... Oh, no, I can't do that. Let me just do this. I'll go to LWMST. Bear with me.
So I've been living in Tenerife for a while now, and let me tell you, it's been a game changer for my MS. The constant sunshine and warm weather, absolute bliss for my joints. No more battling those freezing winters back home. Plus the laid back lifestyle here, it's like stress just melts away. I'm not saying it's a miracle cure, but my symptoms have definitely improved. I'm more active, I'm eating better, and I've even picked up some Spanish. It's not just about managing MS, it's about living life to the fullest. If you're curious about how a change of scenery could impact your health, check out Timothy Dowd's website for more info on thriving with MS in sunnier climes.
Now that's scary, isn't it? That's scary.
That is scary.
And all I did is I went to Captions app and I said, make me a set of videos over the next 6 weeks to be published to TikTok and what have you. And it said, put in your website address. So all I did is I put in timothydowd.com. It went and read the website, read everything that was in it, and created that. That is scary. That is scary. Okay, let's get something else up. So the sun's going down. So you can probably see here. Where are we? There. The sun is going down. And it's getting pretty cool now, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's getting pretty cool now.
immediately.
There you go. Jeez, exactly right.
Got cold feet already.
You got cold feet already.
Yeah.
And the lights are too bright for your face. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. There you go. I was way too bright with you anyway. Cool dude.
That's me.
Yeah. Well, because this camera and this camera don't match if there's no lighting. So I get a big light, you get a little light. But because you got the big light on the side there now, you were blown out. So I have changed it now. Johnny saying clever stuff. It's the Captions app. I did pay the normal. Well, I didn't pay the normal. What happened was I bought. Well, there's a free Captions app. I'll start again. Free Captions app. You just upload your video and it does captions for you. But if you want to take advantage of the other stuff that it does, the more advanced stuff with ducking and music generation and all that, then it costs you, I think, €60 a year. So I bought that, and then they came and they said, "Oh, we got all this AI stuff, but you got to pay 230." And I'm not paying that. But anyway, they've done it now. There's quite a few bits you can do on the 60 a year, which is what, $5 a month or something, is it? And yeah, so that's pretty good. So let's see if anybody else is on. Talking amongst themselves, clever stuff. Geez, no problem. Animan was on, living the dream. Wow. Have you still got time and TikTokers? Not seen them in a while. The time's dead. The TikTokers are all right. I watered them the other day, and I watered the aloe veras as well, because they were getting a bit red actually, but there's still some green in it, and they're recovering quite well. So I'll give them another water tonight.
Gotta take care of them.
A sauce, tomato sauce, ketchup. Woohoo! Gran Canaria in 3 days' time. Can't wait to get some sun in my cold bones. Well, Cliff Mitchell, I hate to break it to you, but it's way colder over there than it is over here. It's about 14 degrees in Gran Canaria at the moment.
Is it?
No, just joking.
You're a little salty.
I'm a little salty. I have to try with some AI. In fact, there is a thing you can do. I did it today, but I deleted it again. Is you can make an AI twin. And what you do, you just got to talk for a minute on a video, and then it'll take that what you say and analyze your voice, and then it'll take your face, and it will animate you to say anything. And then what you do is you can create. Yep, wind's whipping up. You can even create the what's it called? You can create a prompt, like an AI prompt. So write me a script about the ETIAS system, for instance, and it'll write the script and it'll do it for you. And I actually did one, but because when I did my 1 minute speech, I was reading it, I thought that they would make my eyes point forward, but my AI twin was always looking down like this, like Webby. So I've got to do another one where I'm looking at the camera all the time. So I've got to memorize a 60-second script, or just talk for 60 seconds off the top of my head, which I suppose I can, and about something, and then it'll generate it, and then it'll use my voice and my picture, and all I've got to do is to put in a prompt. Make me a 2-minute video about Cassius Clay's rise to fame and his conversion to Muhammad Ali, and then it'll do that, and it'll be me talking. It's amazing.
It's spooky too again.
The only thing is, on Facebook now, not Facebook, on YouTube now, you have to flag it as AI generated. In fact, they've just brought out a flag where you can have a specific camera that actually builds into the film, to the video you're using. It builds into the video a guarantee, so only certain cameras now are guaranteed original. So it's come to that now, that you cannot believe anything you see anymore, including what you're watching right now, me and Chris, because we don't have the software to guarantee that what you're watching is real. End of the world, folks. End of the world. Adam was saying, oh, we're gonna let Adam in now. He's been waiting for 2 weeks. We're gonna let Adam in, and anybody else who wants to come in, and we'll do 5 minutes, and then I'll start the drive around, and you can watch the drive around while Chris goes in and gets warm. So we're going to turn that on now. I'm going to go to wall cam. Here's Adam coming in, and we'll stick him in guest number 1 spot. There he is. Hi, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
We can't see you. We need a light. Where's your light? Hiya. Can you say something? There you go. Adam's come on. Can you see him?
No.
You're pretty dark, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can see stuff in the
You can see stuff.
I can't see.
You can't see much, can you?
No.
You're blind as a bat, aren't you?
Yeah.
Use your sonar. Cool dudes. So you're coming over soon, right? You're flying over soon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to meet up? So, ladles and jelly spoons, what we're going to do is we're going to hang on 5 minutes. If anybody else wants to come on, just don't forget you can come to timothydow.com/live, and I'll put you in one of the guest spots. We could bring over to guest number 4. We'll put Adam in the naughty corner. And you can come over and say hello. All you got to do is get your phone, open a browser. I'm going to use Safari. And then you go to, it says low battery mode. Then you go to timothydow.com. And you press the live button, L-I-V-E. That brings you to this page. And then you press the red button, join the live show, and it'll come in, and you're not live straight away. It'll ask you, can I have your access? And then you can test your microphone and front camera. Then we're going to use the front camera, and then I'm going to say join, and it connects. And I'm going to turn this thing down so in case it feeds back. I'm going to let him in, and I'm going to put him on guest number 2. And there I am. And I can hear me twice now. And there you go. Yourself. So I've muted that now, and you can come in and say hello. It's cool, isn't it? And then you hang up. There's 90 people watching. Cool, dude. So if you are on and you want to come in, let us know. Don't do anything silly, because otherwise I got to end the stream. And, well, I don't have to, but I want to. TimothyDowd.com/live, let me know. And we're going to wait until 18:40, so another 4 minutes, talking to Adam. And then we're going to show you the drive around, which is, I think, it's 12 minutes long. So it'll be 12 minutes, and then I'll come back in. I'll take Chris in and get her set, and then I'm only doing sandwiches tonight. I know you're having rice, aren't you?
Yeah.
I got to do some
So
rice.
yes.
I'm just going to warm the rice up. Yeah.
Yeah, just the pan.
You just want me to toss it with another egg fried rice? Yeah, we do that. Egg fried rice, Chinese style.
Yeah.
A little bit more cabbage, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit more cabbage.
Why not?
It's actually got cabbage in it already. Do you want anything else, like sweet corn or? Cool, dude. So, it is now 37. We've got 3 minutes to go. If you want to come in and say hello, put a face to the name, go to TimothyDowd.com/live and check it out. Check it out. What's happening Wednesday? Wednesday we might be going to the mine, but that's not set yet. But we will be doing something on Wednesday. And Friday, there's going to be loads of people at Freaky Friday. So if you want to come over, that's going to be a really good party. In fact, we've decided now we're not going to get a table. We're just going to set up on the wall like we did last week and stand up. So if you want to come, you can come in, say hi, then go back and sit down somewhere. And Sticky 13 is a lot of people doing Sticky 13. And it's really packed. It's really packed. I'm going to go and have to save that thing as well over there. Because it's
Before it flies
before
down.
it flies away, yeah. Cool, dude. Sun's gone down now. Let me see what the thing's like. If you hear it ringing, let me know. So we're all mod cons here. I've got a wooden thermometer. And so it's 20. Still 23 degrees. But the wind is cool. Is cooler. So it doesn't look like anybody's coming in.
But I need clothes.
So Adam, I'm going to give you the opportunity now. You can either stay in and watch the video from inside. Excuse me. The chat, or you can go out. So we'll try that. That's just something went down the wrong way there. Let's just see who's what they're saying first. Captions are working okay, thank you very much. Those are the automatic generated captions from YouTube, to say the truth. Rebecca's saying evening. Come on after the drive. Yeah, I'll be back after the drive, but Christine's going in. I'll be back on. Yeah, I know, Craig. I'm so sorry about that, my friend. Animan Travels, very tech Tim, yeah. Living the dream, nice to see the faces from the chat. Warner Johnny Vlogger's not enough. Thanks, Tim and Chris. Have a good evening. One day, Rob. Watching a cloned Tim. Yep, a cloned Tim, that's it. Call 6:30, we did that one. About Germany, did you ever visit the Eagle's Nest? Did we never went there, did we?
Where is that?
Garmisch-Partenkirchen. The Hitler's tea house.
No.
No, it wasn't something... We went to Dachau once, didn't we? We visited Dachau. In Munich.
Even sure maybe you did with the...
Maybe it was me, yeah. Maybe it was just me.
With the...
But that was depressing as well. And no birds in Dachau, they do say. And it was true. Gran Canaria 3 days with that. Okay, we're caught up with everybody, I think. So we've still got 90 people watching, so I'm going to do a quick drive around. It's only 12 minutes long, and I think it's this one here. You've been watching... So if you carry straight on here, you go down to the Golden Mile. We're going right by the Columbus, and we're going to turn left at the roundabout and go the back way towards the Volcano. It's fairly early in the morning, probably around about 9 o'clock. This is a favourite of some of you guys, the Tigo Tan. And we've got the police and the Central Centre coming up on the left-hand side. This is where you would catch the bus to our village, the 471. Obviously on the left side there, by the Central Centre. On the right side is where you get off on the way back. So we're turning right now past the Volcan, the Optimist, and the Pitacera. And we're coming up to the Best Tenerife on the left. And the Siesta on the right. On the left here is a 24-hour Farmacia. If there's something wrong with you, you can go and get your tablets there. Don't forget you can't get medicines in supermarkets over here. And if you go to the wrong Farmacia, then like the Parapharmacia, then you're only going to get natural remedies. Whatever that means. Coming up to Surfers Paradise now, H10 on the left. You might have a chance getting a parking spot here, but it is very, very rare. Now look at those waves. So all these cars are waiting for somebody to come out. And right in front of us is the Metropolis, or the Metropolis. And of course disabled parking on the right, but there's always people chancing their arm there. I'll get her next time. Ha! Coming back down to the main road now. It's a bit weird because there is a road that goes parallel to the main road, which is the one we're going to go down now. But theoretically, you could go to the main road as well. Let these people by. passing the H10 and coming up to Villa Cortez. Yes, it is a live Magic. I'm just playing this for the simple reason is Chris has gone in now, and so it's just me. So I was getting a drink, so I didn't want to have empty stuff. But we can do it again. It's a beautiful hotel here. There is a story that Jennifer Lopez rented the whole thing out. I'm not sure how true that is. But there is pictures of famous people in the foyer and you can go and have a look. So if you're looking for a parking spot near the beach, it's always worth driving down here. Again, very rare you're going to get one, but if you drop lucky. And if you do have a disabled badge, there are some disabled parking at the end. So there is a roundabout here you can go around. Oh, he's found a spot. I'm not sure whether he can park there or not. Does say no parking. This is the beauty of a 360 camera, is you can actually point it at something afterwards. So you don't have to decide when you're filming what to look at. This is the Insta360 X2, which is 2 generations back from the latest one, which is the X4, which is twice as good. In fact, I think it's 4 times as good. Because you can actually record in 8K. And this is 1080p, so yeah, 4K was the X3 and 8K was the X4, so it's going to be 4 times as good if I get this one. But there is a new one coming out this year from DJI. Stay tuned. So the Brits call this the Golden Mile, harking back to Blackpool. But it is not a mile and it isn't golden. But it is where all the restaurants are, all the tourist traps, of course. And a lot of the hotels. Purpose-built resort, middle of a desert, from the Puig family. Hard Rock Cafe, not to be confused with the Hard Rock Hotel. Cleopatra and the Mediterranean Palace. Again, there is parking down here and an actual car park at the end by the Arts Centre that still isn't open. And I think it's the St Anthony on the right at the end here. Also a nice place for a walk, a little jog along the seafront early morning. It does get very busy though in the day. As you can see, people taking their lives in their hands around this roundabout. Right, back on up and taking a right towards Los Cristianos. Compostela Beach on the right. Going down to the shopping centre Vista Sur at the end here. So we're coming up now to the roundabout. But before that, on the right, there is a car park behind the Sun King restaurant and McDonald's and Chucky's, all those people. And on the left here, you can go up the hill at the second zebra crossing to Mercadona, and that'll bring you out in El Camisón. Let this guy go. So left will take you up to Park Santiago 6 shopping centre, and we're going towards the port. There's also a car park here, but very rarely can you get a spot here. But this is the car park for San Telmo. San Telmo, bars, restaurants, galore. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to warn you, there's only another 2 minutes to go, or not even that, another 30 seconds to go. But I do change the angle of view here. So those of you who get sick by watching the thing go into a little planet, you can close your eyes, okay? Oh, where are we going? Oh, yeah. Also an advantage of a 360-degree camera, you can go to a little planet. That's cool. And the opposite of a little planet is a little tunnel. Apologise if anybody's feeling sick. So now, we're going to take a right and go down towards the port. I usually park in the car park, but on this day, I really dropped lucky, and a guy was just pulling out on the right here. Perfect. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Cool dudes, and look who we got. Johnny Vloggers on the line.
Hello.
How are you, Johnny?
How you doing?
Good, thanks, my friend. Working hard, are you?
Nah.
I'll have to watch that the video you did with Sarah.
Yeah, it was good meeting Sarah.
Is it up yet?
Yeah, it was a live stream. I did a couple of lives.
Oh, right, okay. I don't get
a quick one on the rooftop.
I only get your evening lives. The message that you're live in the evenings. Was it an evening one?
Yeah. I think the first one was an afternoon one, about 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and then the other one was about 6 o'clock.
Okay. No. Sorry about that, mate. But I'll go and check him out. If you want to join us come to timothydow.com/live. I'm only going to be on for another 5 minutes because Chris wants her dinner and she wants me to start cooking. Okay. But yeah, if you want to join us anytime, you can come on what day is it today? Is it a Monday today? Yeah. So Balcony Banter is now on Monday, and you can come and join in. Adam always comes in and sits in the naughty corner down here. Cool dude. And and anybody else wants to come on, the person who's speaking the most gets in the thing down there. And then I got another place for 2 more people. And at a pinch, I could put somebody over here as well, which you're looking at the sunset now, which is looking quite good, isn't it?
That's a nice sunset.
Yeah, it actually looks better on film than it does in real life.
Is that like a purple colour?
It is like a purple colour, yeah. Here it's sort of like misty yellow and blue. But no, that one looks good. The camera's good. Cool dude. What's the toaster's name? That's Harvey Wallbanger. What's his? No, what's it called? Murphy Richards. That's it.
Magic McQuaid's.
Magic McQuaid's. Catch you all next time. Right? Everybody's going off now, so let's have a look to see what people are saying. The Lord says, here's Johnny. The Magic McQuaid's is on. Living the dream, very cool. Clever stuff, says Animan. Cracking drive, Tim, says Magic. Second later, you would have hit it. I tried, Craig. I can see my room at the Med Palace, said Living the dream. There you go. Shame, tell her I'm asking for her. Okay, that was Magic doing that. We're seeing him. Okay. One of the few channels I watch live. I don't know the mods from somewhere else. This is one of the few channels I watch live that I don't know the mods from somewhere else. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I understand. Neighbor Carol, can't wait to see blue skies again. Okay, we've done all that. So, I've gone all the way back. There's only one Johnny Vlogger. That's what Sarah's... One Johnny Vlogger. Hey? There's only one Johnny Vlogger. Cliff Mitchell is saying see you soon. Are you gonna fly over for the weekend, Cliff? From Gran Canaria. And Sarah saying you need to watch both vlogs, Tim. I shall go and do those. As soon as Christina's in bed, I'll go and binge Johnny Vlogger Lives. Right, Johnny, what are your plans for the next few weeks? Going anywhere?
I haven't got anywhere booked apart from going to a football game on Thursday.
Who's playing?
I'm going to Ipswich to see Ipswich beat Brighton on Thursday.
Okay. Are you going to vlog that, are you?
Game. I don't know. I might try and do bits of it if I can, yeah.
What you want to do is you want to, at the beginning of the game, interview people going in of both sides, asking for what's the score going to be, what's your predictions and all that, right? And then do a bit of the game, just a few highlights of the game, and then get interview people coming out.
After, yeah.
Yeah, and then do it as a recorded vlog, stick it all together with a bit of music and some graphics or what have you. With the scorecard and what have you.
Yeah.
Or just send all your bits up to captions and tell them to make you an AI video. I'm telling you.
That'd be scary.
We're all out of a job. All the vloggers are out of a job.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go to captions and you can say, make me a video all about Tenerife, showing the highlights and the 5 benefits of living in the sun. And then put a pretty girl on it, and then she goes on and does, it goes, da, 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 and then you publish it, 1 million views.
Blimey.
The likes of us, we're old fogies. We're old fogies. Craig saying up the Ipswich. I don't know whether that's good or bad.
Okay. Yeah, there's normally someone at every football club doing videos, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to get Webby to do it, but he doesn't go to that many games, But I said, well, why don't you do it when you go and watch Man United or whatever, or Coventry at the Three Horseshoes? Grab a couple of people at the beginning, interview him. The only thing is he gets copyrighted if he's doing TV stuff.
Right.
If he has TV stuff in the background, it's really, really ramp. I mean, in fact, I think you could only just do if even if there's no sound, it'll take the picture and it'll say, "Oh, I recognise that's football," and bang.
It recognises it. Yeah, very clever.
It is, yeah.
So you've got to keep it off the screen if you can, yeah.
So Sarah's saying you could have interviewed the ex-player we met outside Carrow Road in the suit. You could have interviewed Captain Canary. Or Captain Canary, I don't know.
The big mascot.
Tina's saying goodbye, and I'm going to go as well. It's 19:01. Johnny, thanks for coming on. You're welcome anytime, my friend, to come on. And if you got anything you want to tell my fans, or I think we all got the same viewers, haven't we, really? But if there's anybody you want to see say to us, then you can come on at any time. And don't forget, go and check him out. I mean, Johnny Vlogger's channel is an experience. It is an experience. You've got quizzes, you've got karaoke's, you've got lives, you've got him getting beaten up by Russians. It's excellent.
Yeah.
And you got more subscribers than me, haven't you? Have you hit 10,000 yet?
Well, it did have. It dropped though, didn't it?
Oh, right. Did you ever find out what that was?
Well, YouTube said it was closed Google accounts, but I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know.
It could have been that you. It could have been at the beginning.
It's all closed in one go. It doesn't make any sense.
No, I think what happens is if right at the beginning, I remember there was a load of trolls on both our channels, wasn't there? And people were creating accounts and subscribing and then commenting and were getting banned and what have you, right? And what I think it is that they have now found all these old accounts that were subscribed to you and they haven't been used in a year or two, and they've just YouTube have closed them in one go as a sort of a cull.
Yeah, I think they did some sort of search, didn't they? A checkup, a big check.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
A lot of the troll ones must have been found and shut down.
Yeah. Shame.
I was panicking. I didn't know what was going on, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, when you see it go down like that, I mean, because when you called me and said, is it happening? And I actually watched it go down. I thought, Jesus, I hope it's not going to go to zero,
crazy.
You know what I mean?
What's going on?
But, no,
never had that in 4 years, never had that. I mean, I've had it drop 10, 20 or something. But
right, yeah, me too.
It's like, what's going on?
Especially if I'm being political. If I mention Jeremy Corbyn or something, if I mention Jeremy Corbyn, boom, 20 people disappear.
Yeah. Well, I'm gaining a few again, so it's not too bad.
And as Kevin the Scotsman says, it's not the subscribers, it's the views.
The views, that's
the views. Right, I'm going to thank this little guy in the corner here. Thank you very much, Adam, for coming on. We love you, my friend. We'll see you later when you come over for holidays. And Johnny Vlogger, thank you, my friend, for coming on. It's always nice to see you. And don't forget, if you want to join us, you can come in any Monday at 6:30. We do a 5:55 balcony banter. Then at 6:30, we open the chat room, and you can come in and talk about yourself, or you can ask questions. Or if you just want to come in and say, hey, this is the face to the name, you can do that as well. So don't forget, I go live at 5:55 Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I go walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I've got nobody tomorrow, but I might be taking Mark Wiltshire to Los Cristianos. I don't know yet. But I'll go somewhere anyway, so I'll be live tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Wednesday, I've got Wagwan Tours. Kirk is coming over, and it's his birthday, I believe, so we're going to go for a birthday walk on Wednesday. Thursday, the walk has not been booked yet, but in Thursday afternoon, I'm taking Chris to see Col and Craig, if that's still on. And Friday, as always, is Freaky Friday with Orcus Whaling. I know Orcus Whaling's coming the other week, isn't he? No. He's coming on Thursday, that's why. So he's coming to the Freaky Friday this Friday, and then next Tuesday's walk. There you go. So we'll see him on Friday. Plus we got Foggy and Haley. So the Fogster is over.
Carl's over, isn't he?
Carl's over. We're going to meet him Thursday afternoon. I don't know whether he'll come to Freaky Friday because he's with Saf. Okay. And I think the plan is we go down to him on Thursday afternoon to say hello, but that's going to be offline. Right. There's an aviation channel suddenly got 1 million subs. Is the same thing's going to happen to them? Well, suddenly getting 1 million subs, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind it.
That sounds a bit unreal.
Just before I go, the baker that used to be in the village here, she, or the daughter of the baker, she, after they sold the place up, her and her boyfriend went on a tour and started a YouTube channel. They started from nothing, like 500 subscribers. They got 32,000 subscribers now, and all they do is travel Asia and Australia and everywhere, and they just put out content every couple of days. And they got to China, And the first China video hit 1 million views.
Blimey.
Exactly. So it looks like you're going to have to go to Shanghai, Johnny.
What's their channel name?
It's called Feliz Viajando. But if you look in the description, I linked to it.
Okay.
It's Happy Travels, Feliz Viajando, or Happy Traveling. Feliz Viajando. And but I think either the first or the second Chinese vlog hit 1 million views. Cool dude.
Must be popular in China then.
Yep. So we're losing people now, so I'd like to thank each and everyone again for joining us today, and we're going to see you soon. Don't forget, you've been watching Balcony Banter. So I'm going to finish it now, and we'll see you on the next one. You guys can stay on, we can chat for a few minutes afterwards, and
Okay.
we'll do this.
See you on here another time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. And don't forget, you can join me Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55 and 9 a.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday for a walk. If you want to come on live, you can go to timothynow.com/live and find out all about that. And if you want to find out where I am, go to timothynow.com/events. And don't forget, Freaky Friday, going to be loads of people here. Get your beer, pull up the chair, and come and have some fun. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.